Max got that injury, as we said before, so maybe Nightmare can centralize himself on the that injury, even though he's not supposed to be.
Oh well.
And Nightmare back into the ring now, maneuvering Manic here on the mat to another elbow straight to that knee.
Metal on knee, bad mix.
Very bad. Nightmare, of course, not walking around with that armor on him. That's going to weigh extra weight on Manic.
Very much extra weight.
And Manic, whoa, back outside. And Nightmare waiting to gets Manic back into the ring.
Just toss him around like a rag doll.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he's doing pretty much, but that's thanks to that early attack at the start of this match before it even started, so Peach was able to deliver her messages.
And what a nice one to know. Marzel, wow.
Here's a question I want to ask you. Do you think Nightmare is going to be a part of the anti-heroes because of this action?
He could be, but he doesn't really need to.
No, I've said that, I think, believe on the forum. Someone asked that. Or talked about it at least.
Cyrus said that.
Yeah, that's the guy. FU coming up! Oh, and it delivers, and Manic could capitalize off of here. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and no, Nightmare got the shoulder up at the last minute. And
he better have.
And Manic tried to kick him again, but he capitalized with that huge clothesline. And there's the another count. Ooh, very close. That was 2 and 7/8.
Right, fractions.
I'm no good at fractions, but hell, let's just say it. It was 2 and something.
2 something.
2.5. Another big.
It would have been half down then.
Another big shot by Manic, but doesn't seem to be phasing Nightmare in the least. Going for a big boot, misses. Oh, Manic cross body, landing down on Nightmare.
Come on, Nightmare, get up.
Oh, that stamina is Nightmare's going to have all the time in the world to get back up because Manic is now recovering from his stamina loss. He's been running around a bit and throwing these big punches, and that's been using a lot of energy.
Makes him more just more of a rag doll, really.
4.
Well, he's being wise here and staying outside for the referee's 10 count as long as he gets back in before 10.
6.
Otherwise, that'll be rather daft.
7.
Very.
One would assume.
Well.
And Manic pulled in a weapon out there. He likes to turn things into street fights. Here's a cover by Nightmare.
2.
He wasn't able to do it this time, though.
No, this is not a street fight. Manic better wishes it was, though, because you need weapons to beat a guy like this.
Especially if you're that injured from before.
Exactly.
1.
Sheesh, in and out, in and out.
That's the wherever Nightmare goes, he goes. And again, pounding down on Manic here with that power and that brute strength.
So?
Wait a minute, backslide pin.
1.
And Nightmare found himself in a precarious situation that time, but only a 1 count. So, no need to go nuts.
I have it.
Right, good. That was just me.
Oh.
And the STFU. This is not a PG rated show. We're still calling it the FU and the STFU. So FU.
Oh, great.
And speaking of FUs, here comes another high impact slam down there. Nightmare got smacked down on that occasion.
1. 2.
Wasn't his foot touching the rope, though?
Well, we'll have to compensate for the big people, I guess.
Guess so.
If he was much shorter, he wouldn't be touching the rope, so
1.
that's my excuse on it, but I guess that's the referee's call,
2.
not mine.
Sheesh, the referee's
3.
biased.
Well, that's a good in Manic's case.
4.
If,
Not a good thing in nightmares.
Oh, man, a sunset flip over the rope there. Got him in a pinning predicament again, and only a 2 count once again. Nightmare Still got that willpower to kick out and that force.
Good.
And Manic slipping up Nightmare there on the outside. Manic likes to take it to the outside more. He preferred this one in the street more like. Or maybe a sewer as Peach was talking about.
3.
He does listen.
He sure does.
4.
And Nightmare could be taking him to the sewers.
5.
Or the cleaners. I don't know which.
6.
Just get him
7.
somewhere other than here.
Well, whatever.
8.
Mrs. Possessed Eggman.
I am not Mrs. Possessed Eggman.
Yeah, you're Miss Possessed Eggman. Ooh, I pulled off a good one there. Damn, the Eggman wasn't here.
I thought you said I was possessed by him, so that means you would be here.
I don't know.
But you said I'm not possessed. Thank you.
Right. STFU. And Nightmare, though, powers out on this occasion. Not going for falling for that move a second time. And a cover.
2.
And a 2 count once again. So many 2 counts here. We're going to wonder when the willpower is going to run out for these two.
At this rate, we never will.
Oh, nice power slam there by Manic. And it could be...
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no is right. You can't see me, says Manic. And here comes 1 5 knuckle shuffle.
Oh no.
Manic highly controversial with his moveset.
Very.
And FU coming up, at least it's not called an attitude adjustment. Ugh.
So someone needs an attitude adjustment.
Nightmare's going to get one as a result of this. Here's a cover. This could do it. Oh. And no, a 2 count again. Nightmare resists. And no, Manic is not having any of that. Second one. Boom. And Nightmare again makes awesome awesome, what was I going to say? Contact with the canvas.
Oh, not again.
And he's doing it again.
Oh, no.
Nightmare's probably having trouble with his vision if Manic can't see him twice. Or if he can't see him...
That was bad.
Oh! We'll be seeing a lot there. We'll be seeing stars as a result of that fist.
Come on, Nightmare.
I should call it a fist chop. That's what it bloody well is.
Just with the fancy dance.
Yeah. So, fist chop with fancy dance, yeah. That's Manic for you, doing some fancy dancing. Oh no, Nightmare's going to do some fancy dancing on the outside. Oh! And again, that double brainbuster coming into play. Comes a second.
Oh, that's gotta hurt him.
When you talk about brain damage, Manic got so back up there, but he fell to his knees at the first punch that Nightmare delivered there.
7.
And now he's being counted out, and Manic's, again, stamina issues are keeping him at bay here. Referee's up to 9, but Manic stops the count, and a little bit of confusion here. Maybe not. Oh, baseball slide. Missed. Nightmare back in, and Manic's got to try and make some distance here. Uh-oh, jackhammer coming up. And boom! And wait a minute, that's Astrov. Where did he come from?
The crowd?
Yeah, he just passed by me. I wondered what it was. I thought I saw a giant purple burger or something. Oh.
A purple burger.
Yeah, a purple burger. But let's not talk about purple burgers. Let's talk about this now. And Astrov, as we all know, has a date with Nightmare.
1.
Or it's got a score to settle at least.
3.
Yeah, with that.
4.
And your phone's going off. Perfect timing. Look out! Oh man!
6.
Straight to our announce table.
7.
And that's not a sight you want. Your phone goes off and then you switch it off and then your table's gone.
9.
And referee's got a 10 count here, and it's lived up to it because Nightmare has just been driven through the announce table thanks to Astrov, and thus, here's your winner.
Manic.
Hey, there you go.
Right.
And Manic prevails here. I don't care what you say, Mrs. Possessed.